Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Coffee, Cards, and Clarity. I'm going to do a general reading right now for the sign of Gemini. So this will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just leave it all. And you can check out any of my other videos. It doesn't matter the sign attached to it. Whatever I title it, if that is calling to you, there may be a message in there for you. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What wants to come through for Gemini? What's going on with Gemini right now? So for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. One more shuffle for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What's going on for Gemini? What do we need to know for Gemini this week? So give us some energy for Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? We have a flipper. More energy. Ooh, okay. More energy for Gemini, please. So I just finished Aries and Taurus reading, and now I'm on Gemini. All three have had the Four of Wands. More energy for Gemini, please. What else do we need to know for Gemini? More energy for Gemini, please. More energy for Gemini. What else would like to come through for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for Gemini. Okay. More energy for Gemini, please. Two more cards for Gemini. This Nine of Cups has come out in every reading so far. Gemini, or Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Nine of Cups and Four of Wands. Okay. Okay, Gemini. So Gemini, you're entering this reading holding the Ace of Wands energy. So you are having a resurgence of your passion for something come back. And it's coming in pretty strong here. You, in the past placement, you've had some Queen of Cups energy, which is very quiet, but loving, very compassionate, very supportive, very empathetic, empathic, all of these things. In your current situation right now, Gemini, it shows that you're having the Four of Wands. So you either have the Four of Wands going on in your life currently right now, or you are overly focused on the current, wanting to have the current the Four of Wands in your life right now. I do see in the future Gemini is having this Nine of Pentacles energy, very slowly but surely, very protective, come towards them. The block that's happening between Gemini and this Knight of Pentacles, the block that's happening is the High Priestess. So Gemini, they know they're come to a moment where there's a fork in the road. They would need to make a decision which path to take. I do see on either side of this High Priestess, we have the Four of Wands, which is like a twin flame energy, a divine soul connection energy, and a commitment in a 3D manner. We have that. On the other side, we have a Nine of Cups life. Now this placement for Four of Wands is current. The placement for Nine of Cups is what is the hopes and dreams. So what I see, or what is the hopes or fears. So what I do see for Gemini, I do see that they actually have two situations or two options going on. One of them involves, just like some of the other readings I did, having it all, wishes fulfilled, having a Nine of Cups life. The other option involves having the love of your life. We do have in the outcome here the Judgment card. Archangel Gabriel is coming through and saying, hello, Gemini. we've been calling you. There's a path that you're supposed to be on. That's why you can't let one of these, you can't let the one go that's the Four of Wands. Like I said earlier for Gemini, just because the Four of Wands is in their current placement doesn't mean that they're actually living a life right now with their divine soul connection. They may be fully awakened to this connection, so they're completely aware of it. And they're living in a Nine of Cups life right now, while knowing that there's someone else out there that they feel called to be with. I do see in their influences that Gemini is just kind of sitting back, letting time pass. It's okay, because the Nine of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. They're letting time pass so they can fully awaken and experience the aspects of self-discovery. Wow, this is interesting because I see that for Gemini, and it was like this for Aries and Taurus too, at least for Aries, I do believe, there's a path here, and the path, the fork in the road, one side's more shadowy side and one side's more light. So Gemini does have a choice, which side they would like to go down on, go down, which path they would like to go on. Let's get some clarifications. Let's see how strong this calling is from Archangel Gabriel for Gemini. This is interesting to me because Gemini, Taurus, and Aries have all had very, very similar cards. Clarify, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. This is an energy of having a Nine of Cups life, but wanting a Four of Wands life. This is an energy of the person who's involved with the Four of Wands being very slow. But it seems to be okay because Gemini is taking this time for enlightenment and self-discovery. I do see that Archangel Gabriel, you know, when they're coming through pretty strong, that means that Gemini is going to either fill that call or they already have, like I said. That's why they are pretty much preoccupied with the Four of Wands. They would have to give up the Nine of Cups life here. That may be what they fear. They would have to give up the Nine of Cups life to have the Four of Wands life with their divine soul connection. Alternatively, Gemini could be already in a relationship with someone, and Gemini is awakened to that relationship being a divine soul connection, but their person is not awakened to that yet. They may be working on their awakening. Regardless, Gemini, and if that is the situation, Gemini will actually get to keep the Nine of Cups life and have the Four of Wands life. And if their partner, if Gemini's partner, this slow and protective partner, if they hear this calling from Archangel Gabriel as well, maybe they will have the awakening as well and realize that this is not just a Nine of Cups life, but a divine soul connection with Gemini. So clarify for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Give us more cards to let us know what we need to know to help clarify or illuminate anything in this situation. We have Six of Wands, which is victory, success, recognition. We have Wheel of Fortune, which is coming to a completion on something, completing that cycle and moving forward, moving on, no longer going to repeat that cycle. We have Queen of Pentacles, which is very nurturing and loving. We have the Judgment card here again. So Archangel Gabriel is coming through twice with that calling to the divine soul connection. We also have the Devil energy coming through. I want to point out that the same lovers that are on the Lovers card are also in the Devil's card. They're just in different form in this picture, but they're still there. So for this clarification, this could be a couple of different things. One could be just that this is still the calling and you guys are bound to each other. Or it could be someone in Gemini's life has a bit of addiction, or Gemini themselves could be codependent. We also have the King of Cups, which is great because Gemini has presented before in their past. Part of their personality is the Queen of Cups. So this is a match. And we have the Five of Pentacles here to end in the clarification, which is showing that someone will be feeling abandoned or left out in the cold. So that's what's coming through for Gemini. Let's get some transformation messages, please. From a Divine Transformation, the Rebirth deck for navigating challenges and life changes from Angelic Revelation 144. Just going to move these cards. Give me a little more room. So Gemini, Archangel Gabriel's come out twice here in this reading for you. Okay, I'm going to take those two cards because they just kind of jumped out of my hand. I wasn't even finished shuffling. So I'm going to take these cards for Gemini. We have healthy eating. Look at dietary changes and incorporate home-cooked nutritious food that feeds your body and soul with uplifting energy. We also have, it is time to write a new chapter in your life. You can manifest your dreams by taking the first step today. So Gemini, some of this passion that's coming through with this Eight of Wands could be also creative passion. So you may be able to take your Four of Wands energy and the Judgment energy and the Ace of Wands energy, also with this King and Queen of Cups energy, and you may be able to be creative, artistic or creative. If you're a writer, this card is calling to you to get that down on paper. If you are, any type of other artist, it's just calling you to use that into your artwork. And I feel like I was saying something before those cards flew out. Archangel Gabriel, the call has come through twice. I do see that Gemini may be moving on to this divine soul connection. Like I said earlier, they may have to leave a Nine of Cups life to do that, or maybe they can build the Nine of Cups life also with the Four of Wands energy that wants to come through. Of course, with that double energy we had come through, there is a few warning signs there about addiction, codependency, but it also could have been just trying to show that the lovers are there bound to each other, because we did get the Judgment card twice. If this is the negative kind of feeling bound, then that is not, I know the Devil card makes people want to think that it's negative, and I understand that, but in this reading, intuitively, I'm trying to say that that could just be a way for Spirit to have shown that this connection is strong, and you guys are it's an energy of being so connected that you are interwoven and bound together. So let's get a card or two to end the reading for Gemini from Stop and Smell the Roses Oracle. These are affirmations for navigating the sacred healing journey. This is also by Angelic Revelation 144. So for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, any cards to end this reading, please, for Gemini. One more shuffle. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, or anyone resonating with this energy on the table. Okay, that is so weird. This happened again. Okay. I'm going to read this one that flew out. I am blessed with a great sense of humor, and I am dedicated to my goals, but I am lighthearted in pursuit of my passions. That's a beautiful card. I haven't seen that one in a while. So for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, or anyone resonating with this reading, one or two more cards, please, to close out this reading. More energy, please, to close out this reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Final messages, please. One more shuffle. Thank you. And we have, I embrace my inner child and I view the world with a childlike curiosity. I nurture myself and I'm open to love and play with life. So those are your final messages for Gemini. This is very interesting. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, similar cards all came out. So I don't know, man. Are y'all all in a relationship together? Anyway, I hope something in here resonated for you and you were able to take a message away. If not, try one of the other signs readings, because similar energy is coming through, but sometimes it's presenting differently. So have a look at any of my readings, whatever titles call to you. There may be something there for you. Take care.